Hey guys, how you doing? Robert Duran. Guys, what I want to talk about today is starting the day correctly. Okay? Yesterday was a whole different day. All right? It could have been bad. It could have been the best day of your life. The problem is that every day it's a new day and it's like hitting that reset button. So if you were in the best mood ever yesterday, then chances are today might be the complete opposite, okay? We cannot predict what's gonna happen today, but we can reset the mind for it to start thinking positive, okay? Now, these are the rituals that I do so that way I could, when life happens, I can better be prepared for it, all right? So one of the things that I do, guys, is when I wake up, I do pray. I am faith driven. Other people do other things and I respect that. But that's something that I just thank God and I say, God, thank you for waking me up today and allowing my family to be safe. That's the first thing I do because, yes, I did wake up. The second thing I do is I listen either something spiritually, something that's going to wake up the spirit, and that's something by either Joel Osteen, Joyce Myers, something like that. Something, again, that's my belief. You guys have your own beliefs and I respect that, but just something to words of wisdom, something that can get you be like, man, you know what? Today's gonna be a good day. And then the third thing I do is I get on YouTube and I hear something motivational, okay? So if I'm feeling kind of just down, I'll type in lift me up motivation speech, something like that. If I'm feeling lazy, I simply just put lazy motivation. YouTube has so many videos and it gets you going. Right now I was listening to something by Grant Cardone and he's talking about how to make more money through branding, which is great, right? So it kind of, it definitely gets going your gears. And those are the three things that I do right at the morning before I start my day. Some of you may have your own rituals, which is great. But the reason why I do this, because if I drive right now and I get into a car wreck and I didn't do any of this, I'm going to have a crappy day. I'm just going to be like, man, what the hell? Man, that guy should have. And I'm just going to just think the negative, only the negative. Okay, I've been doing this ritual for over already close to 3 years already. Okay, so what happens is life is still gonna give us lemons. We can't predict it, but we can react to it. Okay, remember this formula, it's very important. Life is 90% what you do and 10% what happens to you. Okay, so let me reverse that because I said it backwards, but it's the same thing. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Okay? So this right here, with this formula that I gave you, prayer, something spiritually, and something motivation. There's a difference between spiritual and motivation. Spiritual works the inside, where motivation works up here, and you're just like, come on, man, let's do it. This is the time, right? Because life is hard and we cannot predict the future. But if you have a ritual that gets you focused and positive, then when life does happen, you're going to react way better. So that's something that I do and it's been working. And yes, it just, when life happens, it's helped me. This ritual has helped me get out of it smoother and easier. Alright guys, Robert Duran. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Alright guys, gotta go. Bye.